military moms were honored by President Trump and the First Lady this afternoon at the White House. And one of those moms is Melody Wolfe. Her son, Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolfe, was shot in the line of duty in Washington, D.C. last year. During the event, President Trump said Melody is a military mom who sacrificed more than most. We also spoke with her about her visit today. She said she was very excited, but he also, the president today, spoke about her belief in God and how it helped her have hope in her son's recovery. The president said he remembered speaking to her on the phone the evening of that shooting, and even though everyone, including doctors, said Andrew simply was not going to make it, she was the one person who believed her son would pull through. The president called it nothing short of a miracle.
But Melody told me, and I called her that evening in the hospital, "Sir, I have no doubt the doctor said he won't be making it." And as you know, Sarah passed away also from a shot to the head by these people, these horrible, horrible people. But Melody was the one person. In fact, Melody's husband, who's great, he didn't feel the same way. But she said, "I have no doubt, sir. I'm telling you, he's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. He's going to be fine." I never saw anything. It was really pretty amazing. And she was right. A week went by, another week went by, I'd call, I'd say, "How's he doing?" "Sir, he's doing really well."
We had the nation behind us at a time when nobody thought our boy would make it. He was 24 years old. He was a young man on the streets of D.C., a shot to the left part of his brain. We have a strong faith in God, and God is what brought our son through this. He gave us an amazing backing. He gave us amazing doctors. He gave us amazing nurses. And our community, our nation, our community, are just all of the support and the support of the White House medical staff.
Incredible.
Anything that our son needed was met. We are just truly thankful. And we're a little over 5 months. He came home from the hospital April 2nd. And he is now enjoying being home. He's getting back into playing golf. He loves cornhole, as you know. Yes.
That's right.
He loves doing so many activities, and so we're truly blessed that we're able to get him into some outpatient care closer to home. We do have another surgery coming up in September, and just recovery is my understanding that will happen for quite some time, but I have no doubt that he will be 100% back to Andrew within a few years, independent, driving, being a young bachelor again. So thank you so much.
So cool. There's the moment where he received his Purple Heart at the State of the Union. Sarah Beckstrom's family also received one for her service. Today, the president congratulated Melody and thanked her for everything that she has taught us.